What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about my June beauty favorites. So we're going to start in the order that I do my face. So the first thing I like to do is I like to prime. I don't really use primers very often, but I've recently gotten back into them. And then my favorite one right now at this time is the Tatcha Silk Canvas. This thing is super, it feels to me like moisturizing. It smooths my skin and makes it feel really great. And I just like it. I feel like my foundation goes on a lot smoother when I'm using this, even though I don't prime every day. I'm the worst, but moving on. Next, we're gonna move on to foundations, and I have 4. This one is an oldie, but a goodie. I got the Makeup Forever Ultra HD in the shade Y225. This foundation, I used to like it, and then for some reason I just quit using it. I'm not really sure why, but recently when I went on a trip, I picked this up in a darker shade because I got a spray tan and I needed a darker foundation. And then I kind of re-fell in love with it again, so I started using this one. The next is the Cover FX Power Play Foundation. This one is in the shade N25, and I love that it's in like a little squeezy tube, even though it's a little hard to squeeze out. But it gives you really good coverage. It's a nice matte to natural finish, and it lasts on my skin pretty much all day long, which I need because I'm consistently running around and I don't have time to stop and touch up my makeup. The next foundation on my list is the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra Wear Foundation in the shade 100 Ivory Neutral. This foundation is what I'm wearing right now on my skin, and I love it. I had to build it up just a little bit because I have a really bad breakout going on right now. But as you can see, it gives you pretty good medium to full coverage, and it's definitely buildable, and it has a nice like matte to natural finish. And this one also lasts on my skin all day. And the last foundation I want to talk about for June is the Hourglass Vanish Stick. I tried this foundation out one other time before, and I absolutely hated it. It didn't last on my skin whatsoever. It broke up after just a couple hours, so I felt like I had to bring it with me all the time with a brush or something to touch it up consistently so that it looked good. But recently I decided to give it another shot, and I'm loving it. I'm trying a new way of applying it and setting it, and it seems to be working for me. So, thumbs up, cross your fingers, hoping I still love this. The next products I'm going to talk about are concealers. This is going to be a shocker to everyone. Just kidding, sarcasm intended. Tarte Shape Tape. I love this concealer. It has great super full coverage. You do not need a lot. And I like to use just like a couple little swipes of it underneath my eyes. Occasionally I'll take it on my chin, so today I used it to kind of help cover up this breakout I have going on because my skin freaking hates me. And it's pretty good coverage. It doesn't crease very badly for me, and I like it. So the next one is that new competitor from Makeup Revolution, their Conceal and Define. This one's $7, this one's almost 30. I feel like this one though, it's just as good as Tarte Shape Tape, but it's a little creamier. So it's not as dry feeling, but you still get a lot of good coverage out of it. Same thing, I'll take it and I'll just do a couple little swipes underneath both my eyes, and I'll go in like the T-zone and highlight everything. And then I blend it out and set it, and we're good to go all day. Then we're gonna move on to powder. A powder I recently started using and kind of fell in love with to help set my face. So what I do is I'll usually put my concealer and everything, and then I'll bake like my under eyes and my T-zone. And then I'll go in with the MAC Mineralize Skin Finish in the shade Light Plus, and I'll get some of this on my brush, and then I will just help dust away that powder and set the rest of my face. It is a super powdery product, so you have to be careful there because it's kind of messy. But I like it, I like the finish, and I like how it makes my skin look. Moving on to eyeliner, I picked this one up on my vacation. It's the Inglot Gel Liner in the shade number 77, which is the black one. And I don't know why I ever stopped using gel eyeliner. This stuff is amazing. My eyeliner hasn't ever looked better. It lasts all day long, and it's really hard to get off, so that's how you know it's a good liner. And I like it. It's a nice thin, and I can get a more precise application versus when I used a felt tip liner like the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner. I do like that one, but I think I like this one way more. Then we're gonna move on to lashes. What you see on my face today is the Lilly lashes in the style Miami. These have become my favorite lash. If I don't want to go natural and use my Ardell Demi Wispies, I will go in with these Lilly lashes. And they're not too crazy. I still love the look that they give. They're nice, they're full, they're wispy, they're dramatic, but they're not too crazy, and I love that. And these are shockingly really easy to apply. Like, I've struggled. I have other really dramatic lashes like House of Lashes, and I swear it takes me like 10 minutes to put those on. These, I put their glue on, let it set for like 30 seconds, and I just pop them right on and I'm out the door. Then the next product category is gonna be highlight. I have 3 of these, 2 from Ofra and 1 from Anastasia. So not a shocker here, I have the Anastasia X Amrezy highlight. This one is absolutely beautiful. It's gorgeous, it has a great shade. It looks super gold in the pan, but when you put it on the face, it's a lot lighter and it's just blinding, and I love it. The next highlight is the Ofra X NikkieTutorials. When they separated her Everglow, I liked the shade in the middle the most, which is Glow Goals. And it's just nice and pretty, and it's super blinding. Like, check that out. I love it. And very little, it goes a very long way. And then the last highlighter I have to talk about is the Ofra highlighter in Rodeo Drive. This one is also super blinding and beautiful. It's just a lot lighter than Glow Goals, and I still love it. It's beautiful. Same thing as the other one. A very little will go a long way. And I'm an idiot. I started with eyes earlier and I forgot to mention my recent favorite. I just got this palette about a week or so ago, but I'm in love, and it's the Jeffree Star Thirsty palette. I love the color scheme that it has. The nice coral tones with your pops of color, but your 2 neutrals here at the bottom. And then this entire row of that new metallic glitter formula that he's created. This is the palette I have on my eyes, and if you'd like to see this look, check out my other video. This palette is just to die for amazing. It is just a little bit different than the formulation of Blood Sugar, so you're not getting as much pigmentation up front, because he made it so that you get a lot less fallout. But it works for me because I like to build my shadows, because I know I'm screwed if I go in with too much color too quickly. So I love this palette, and I can't wait to create more looks with it. Well guys, that's it for my June beauty favorites. Wait, I have lip products, my bad. Recently, I've gotten more into glosses, and so my 2 favorites right now are the Colourpop Ultra Glossy Lips in Aquarius and in Moonchild. They're both collaborations with Kathleen Lights, and I just love the shades on these. I actually have Aquarius on my lips right now. They're super moisturizing, they're not crazy sticky, and they do give you pretty good pigmentation from each gloss, depending whichever one you pick up. And then for a liquid lip, the one I've been wearing a lot recently is the Jeffree Star liquid lip in Birthday Suit. It's a nice pinky nude that's not too crazy. And then the formula for me is not super drying at all. I just love this one. It lasts all day and it goes with just about every look I wear. Alright guys, now that's it for my June beauty favorites. If you'd like to see more videos from me, hit that like button below, comment what you'd like to see, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye!